Shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight.
Alright, so I'm going to start off with a primer, of course, and because Rihanna had a very glowy look, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. This actually has quite a bit of glow within the primer, so it's going to help the foundation glow even more. Up with this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm using this because it kind of gives off a more natural look. It's super light and skin-like. I'm gonna blend this out with a damp beauty blender. To lock that foundation down, I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade C7. I'm only going to apply this in my T-zone. Go ahead and finish up my brows off camera. I didn't really do anything too different from what I normally do, but I did make sure to do them a little bit natural because Rihanna did have a natural brow. I'm gonna move on to the eyes now. To start off, I'm using the NYX High Definition Primer, and I'm going to prime my eyes with this. Eyes seem to be more simple, and it was more of a blown out brown smoky eye. So I'm starting off with MAKEUPGEEK's Cocoa Bear, and I'm pretty much just going to pack this all over my lids. I'm not going to worry about blending at all right now. Take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna try to smoke out the edges of this. I'm gonna wipe off that same brush and dip into the latte shade from MAKEUPGEEK. I'm going to go right on top of mocha just to give it a little bit more of a gradient effect. Brow bone highlight, I'm going to take MAKEUPGEEK's Shimma. You want to make sure to pull it down into the transition shade, and of course blend out again. Lastly, for the eyes, Rihanna seemed to have a slight shimmer on the lid. What I'm going to do is use this Makeup Revolution pigment in the shade Agonize. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and dab it over the lid. Lower lash line, I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Kajal. With a smaller detailer brush, I'm going to smudge it out with MAKEUPGEEK's Mocha. lashes, I'm using the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. Lower lashes, I'm using Maybelline's Greige Lash Mascara. Now, because Rihanna was super bronzed and glowy, I'm using my Real Techniques. I think this is the Expert Face Brush. And I'm dipping this into the Lorac powder. This is actually a powder foundation that's too dark for my skin tone. And I'm just gonna place the color where I want it right now. And then afterwards, we're going to go back and just blend it out. I'm taking this all on my cheeks, around my temples, and then I'm also going to take it down my nose. Highlight on the VMAs was not like a super intense glow, but it was more subtle and understated. So I'm actually going to take my Becca Cosmetics. This is the Opal highlighter, but this is the liquid form. And I'm just gonna place this in all of the places that I want to highlight. So basically on the tops of my cheeks, down my nose, the Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. And I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to blend that out. To make sure that cream highlight doesn't move, I'm going to actually top it with a little bit of this Peachy Cheeky blush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And yes, it's a blush, but it's too light for my skin tone, so I use this as a highlight. Now I did see that the original makeup artist Myla Morales used a Chanel lipstick and a black eyeliner. I don't have that lip concoction today, so I'm going to be using two of my favorites to create a similar lip look. I'm going to start off with Colored Raine's Roulette liquid lipstick. To top it off and make it just a tad bit deeper, I'm going in with Ajani Cosmetics Rare Jewel.